Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Hearts of Iron 4, continuing on with my Nova Roma playthrough. From what I remember of my last video, I was just in the nick of time able to deploy my tanks to stop a naval invasion by the Allies into France, and I am now garrisoning the area, and I also have my tanks in reserve to protect against any of those naval invasions that may happen. I am having some problems with the American fleet in here, and I think I'm going to do a couple things to try and combat them. So, I have my planes over here, and I've been trying to kind of do things against the submarines and other American ships that are here. I think the one thing is I'm seeing a lot of submarines from the Americans, and I think I'm not really doing that good of a job of engaging them. So, I think maybe changing my mission is in order. But before I do that, well, I think what I'm going to do is go with a convoy escort, because the submarine's probably going to go after convoys, and this way I'm engaging the submarines. But I don't think I want my submarines doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and split them off. We'll give them a commander. Let's give them somebody skilled. This guy has the highest skill, but he only has superior tactician, which pretty much everybody has. This guy has spotter, which is, I think, good for the submarine. So I'm going to go ahead and assign that guy. And they're already on patrol. So we'll deselect them for now. I should have given them an area to patrol in before I did that. That was a mistake. Let's grab them while they're here. Okay, there we go. Patrol, tell them where to go. There we go. Let's grab my main fleet, though. Or I guess my non-submarine fleet. And first off, we have these guys needing repairs. As a matter of fact, I see my repairs are turned off. I don't want that, so let's go ahead and do change that. And as I said, let's go ahead and try these convoy escorts. It's not something I've really ever done before, but I just want to see if this will help fight these submarines. And I did notice that I didn't have that many. Let me look at that again. I don't have that many destroyers. Not as many as I thought I would have had. Maybe I took quite a few losses there. Maybe I should change my production around here a little bit. So let's come down here. I'm going to lower. First off, I'm going to lower how many of these guys I'm producing. And then I'm going to also lower how many submarines I'm producing, because I have a ton of submarines. I mean, absolute ton of submarines. And then I'm going to go ahead and put all of that production into destroyers. All right. Good to go. Ooh, what's going on over here? Okay, so we have that naval invasion in East Africa that I think we've been warned about for some time. Dangerous naval invasion. Looks like we're going to win it. A single division. All right, so I think we're pretty much good to go. I just wanted to make some changes with my Navy to see if we can address the Americans attacking me. I also have my tank here trying to do things about the German attacks into my territory. I think I want to go over to this side to try and address some of these movements, especially this guy who's moving around a lot and capturing a lot of territory. So what I'm going to do, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pay attention to this guy as much as I'd like, I'm just going to go ahead and cue him a move like that, in case I lose my focus on this guy. All right, so let's go ahead and continue the fight. So I'm doing quite well in my attack against Germany. As a matter of fact, I'm getting pretty close to Berlin here. And hopefully, if we get Berlin to fall, we'll get closer to getting Germany to surrender. But in any case, I'm going to have to put a lot of my attention focused over here so that we can combat any naval invasions that the Allies are going to continue to do. Fortunately, I'm still having sabotage. Oh, speak of the devil, here they are. Oh boy, that's a big force. I'm going to have to try and stop that. Let me get my tanks, my other tanks, over into the area. I also have a naval invasion over here, huh? Alright, let me get my tanks over where the big group of troops are, and then we'll get these guys over supporting here. Alright, so it's good that I decided to focus here, because there's that naval invasion I was worried about. The Allies are being kind of a pain in the ass here. Alright, hopefully my tank can hold out. As a matter of fact, let's get these guys moving. Alright, let's just keep an eye out for more Allied troops. Yeah, okay, I already know about that. Just seeing if I had any troops being recruited here. Looks like we're really short on supplies, so that's not really happening. Matter of fact, I did increase my conscription, and we're already burning through quite a lot of that. Alright, I am winning here, so hopefully with the addition of more troops, we'll be able to fight them off. Did I tell this guy to come over here? I could have swore I did. Alright, we'll have him come over here instead. Come on, help me out here. There we go. My tanks are on the way. Ooh, submarines are engaging. Some destroyers. With the assistance of my planes. Good stuff. See, there's their submarine fleet. Now, they're engaging over here. I can't cover everywhere with my convoy escort. Like, for instance, I can't add this region. I can only do 3 regions. I could split my fleet, but 30 submarines seems like a lot. What I might do is pull out of this sea region and instead cover this sea region. Now, I'm well aware there are enemy submarines in this area, but this area seems to be just full of them, so that might be a mistake because there's a lot of them, and I don't have that many ships. We'll see. We do have my ships. At least they're protecting the convoys. We lost some submarines, I think. This is a problem with not having my other ships backing it up, but we had a lot of submarines, so... Okay, it looks like we fought off the naval invasion. As a matter of fact, I didn't even have these guys coming in to help out. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put these guys back a little bit. I think I'm going to keep this guy a little bit closer to the front, though. And this guy, I think I'm just going to have hang here. Alright, so we still have northern France being warned. They're warning here. East Africa, well, even though we fought off that one invasion, it looks like there's still... And we have a naval invasion queued over here. I wonder how they're able to do that. Well, they're not actually doing it. They can always queue whatever they want. I'm just a little concerned by making my guys do convoy escort. They're not going to be protecting my islands from invasion. Again, I'm not 100% sure on how this stuff works. We have a convoy getting attacked here that unfortunately I can't cover right now. Alright, let's see what happened. So we lost 3 submarines and took 2 of their submarines. So, I mean, it's good that we were able to destroy their ships, but... Okay, this guy's kind of sitting here. Did I manage to make this move yet? Yeah. Now, I don't know if these guys over here are low on supply, but this guy isn't, so... There's no reason to suspect that the other guy is, too. Alright, well... Let's see how my army's doing over here. So we got really close to Berlin here. Is this an attack or a defense? It's hard for me to tell. Looks like an attack. I could throw this tank division in there to help out. Looks like we're making good progress, even though I don't have the support of my tanks, which are unfortunately kind of tied up right now. I am keeping an eye on this sea region, though. Okay, we just got attack there. I mean, it's saying I have superiority in this region. Not over here, though, which I'm trying to address. Alright, so... These submarines are running rampant over here, and I hate it. Alright, well anyway, let's just worry about the tech. So I just unlocked over here, so I see no reason why not to take encryption. Nice quick tech. I could deal with the British Navy, but the American Navy is a little bit trickier to deal with here. Especially with how many submarines they have. It's crazy. You know what? The White Army, I might want to give them new orders here. So let's go ahead and do that. Offensive line. We'll draw it up like this. And then make it nice, conservative. Plan like that. And we'll just tell them to go ahead with that plan. I don't know how many divisions they have queued up to it, but we can make sure they have divisions queued up to it by doing that. Okay. Again, I'm keeping an eye on naval invasions, making sure I'm not having any issues, because that stuff can happen in the blink of an eye. If I hadn't jumped on that one naval invasion, I might be in a lot of trouble right now. Because that was a lot of divisions that if they had successfully landed, I'd be in a lot of trouble for sure. Okay, what we got working on here? Alright, we'll do another... Oh, actually, no, wait, hold on. Engineering. We'll do decryption here. Try and get that bonus if we can. I'm a little worried about this naval invasion just because I don't know if I'm properly stopping that invasion or not. Alright, my submarines are engaging their submarines. Protecting my convoys. Okay, that's good to see. You know, one thing I'd like to see... Okay, these guys are set to... I'd like them to be medium priority. These guys... Set to medium priority, okay. I don't know if they've done jack to stop the submarines. I haven't really seen that, but I haven't been losing convoys, so maybe it's successful. Hard for me to say. Alright, we got a big engagement going on over here. Ooh, we got factories and ports. We'll start with the ports. We already kind of talked about destroyers, and I'll take a few of these guys too. Okay, factories. Only a couple, so we'll do this and this. How are we doing on resources? Oil and rubber. I am having these queued to construct. I don't know if that will be enough, though. Alright. How are we doing on our capturing of Berlin? Still kind of bogged down here. I prefer to capture Berlin over the Soviets, and it looks like I'm getting closer to doing so. Alright. Again, cycling through naval invasions, making sure we're not having any problems. Alright, we've got another engagement over here. Where are my planes right now? They're probably engaging over here, right? So let's switch that up. Have them engage over here instead. Hopefully we can take out these destroyers and light cruisers. Okay, Libyan infrastructure just got finished. I think we only have one focus left, so go ahead and do jet engines. It looks like my convoy protection is... I'm not sure if it's working or not. What is this all about? Why are they blinking in and out like that? Is that... Doesn't seem like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay, you know what? I don't think that's working. I mean, if the convoy doesn't get destroyed, the convoy doesn't get destroyed. But this looks like a mess. That doesn't look like it's right at all. So, I'm going to grab this fleet. I'm going to change their orders to patrol. I'm going to take them off of patrolling over here, and I'm going to put them onto here. And when I get a chance, I'll merge them up with the other fleet. Matter of fact, alright, they're engaged right now, though. I just lost a bunch of submarines. Not a big fan of that. Alright. I would like my two fleets to merge up again, but I honestly don't know how to do that with the way this game works when they're in a patrol like that. I mean, I guess it's okay if they're separate, but not sure that worked how I wanted it to. That's for sure. And I think I lost a bunch of submarines as a result that maybe I shouldn't have lost. I'm still torn on exactly what it is I'm... Oh, I lost air superiority over northern France. That's because I don't have any air power in northern France. And we're being bombed. Alright, well, give me a second here. Do we have extra fighters in reserve? Sure as heck do. I'm going to produce... First off, I want to see what we have here as far as airports. So, that's got plenty of room. So, come in here, and we will produce a fighter group that consists of 250 fighters. Those 250 fighters are going to be deployed in France with interception and air superiority as their mission. Let's see if we can fix that. Naval combat. Light cruiser. Let me grab my planes, which are probably in the wrong sea region, to help out. Hopefully the rest of my fleet will show up sometime. All right. I'm still not sure with my first fleet what I should be doing here. Should I be doing convoy escort or not? Maybe only have my destroyer, like half my destroyers do it or something. We got 11 destroyers. What I'm going to do is do everything but like maybe 4 destroyers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This fleet. I'm going to give this admiral. You guys are going to have convoy escort orders, and you are going to patrol this region, this region, and this region. I'm just going to ignore this region. I don't think I can do anything about 30 submarines right now. And then what I would like is for my 2 other fleets that are patrolling to merge, but I don't know how to do that, to be honest with you. I mean, what I could do is tell these guys to port, and then they show up on the map. And then what I can do is grab the other fleet and do this. Get rid of the destroyers. Merge. I think that will work. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Alright. We'll be giving them the better admiral. You called Italy Fleet number 2. Alright. Well, hopefully that helps. I'm not all that experienced with naval operations, and hopefully this is addressing some of the issues that I've been having. I did lose a lot of ships as a consequence of not really maybe knowing what I was doing, but hopefully we'll resolve that. Alright, so we've got East Africa, nothing happening, nothing happening. Okay. Alright, how are we doing on Berlin here? Come on, guys, you can do it. You're almost there. Get in there, help out. Green Army's almost achieved their objectives. Oh, exiled divisions, so the Soviets captured territory that have caused my troops to get knocked out a little bit there. Ooh. Got 5 submarines down. Alright, so I think we've got things a little bit more under control. Alright, dangerous, so they must be close or something. I really honestly don't know sometimes what that means. Last time it was a single division, and it was dangerous, dangerous. Alright, come on, kill these guys. Get in there, capture Berlin. You can do it. Managed to capture Amsterdam. Did that affect the Germans at all? Let's see. They were on 42%, 43%. So I'm going to assume Amsterdam was not part of their, because that's 40 victory points. If that would have affected their percentage on whether they're going to capitulate, clearly it would have affected them. So Amsterdam, not part of their that percentage. They actually have to probably be in German territory. So Berlin should be a big chunk. We're almost capturing Frankfurt, which is worth 20 victory points. We can see what kind of effect that has. Alright. Fortunately, we lost a convoy. Oh, you know, again, forgetting about my tanks, aren't I? Come on over in here. Capture that stuff. Oh, look at that. That's not good. Hopefully we can deal with that later. The biggest problem with me not being able to focus on what's going on in Africa is just alright, you're on Berlin now. You guys can do it. And you come over here as well as you. You can do it. You guys are low on organization. Well, they were before you took forever to get there. Alright, we're right on Berlin here. Come on, you can do it. Alright. We got a land doctrine. Let's go ahead and get a recon company here. Okay, it looks like we're still good on the naval invasions. Yep. We're low supply in East Germany. Still have a naval invasion queued here, but I don't see it happening yet. Oh, no, wait. That's not naval invasion, is it? I'm misreading that? Naval combat, yeah. So submarines versus our other ships. It seems like we're doing a decent job, I think, now of engaging these submarines. Whether or not we were failing to do that before, I don't know. Alright, combat over. We killed a couple submarines. Good stuff. I don't know if my planes were involved in that combat or not. That's okay, I guess. Well, now we have a combat. Might as well get the planes involved. In real life, planes were very effective. Oh, as a matter of fact, we can take a look at our air combat, see how that's going. Pretty good for the most part. Managed to, I think, push out those bombers. As a matter of fact, we can see if we took any losses in this region. One fighter loss, nothing really. It's probably an accident. Yeah, accident losses. Those things happen. Okay. Alright, we're about to capture Berlin, it looks like. Please make it be my troops, not the Soviet troops. That's Soviet troops. Damn it. We didn't get there in time, unfortunately. Oh, no, it gave it to us. Good stuff. All right, I'm happy that we managed to take Berlin there. How are the Germans feeling about that? They still got ways to go, 67%. All right, so we have to take more of the heart of Germany, it looks like. How much is Hamburg worth? 15. Rostock's worth 1, so that's probably not. Hanover's worth 10. Bremen is worth something. Sometimes it's hard to get it to tell you what you're looking for there. All right, well, we're still doing quite well against Germany. There's not much left of Germany, to be honest with you. Okay. Attacked a submarine there. What do we got going on over here? More submarines. Okay. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Took out some submarines there. We got some factories to deal with. Take a look at our naval invasions, make sure nothing's happening. Okay. So, factories. Probably captured when we got Berlin. Although, a huge chunk of our factories are out of commission. So, you know what? I don't even feel like really putting these out, because what difference does it make? Go ahead and do that. Of course, in doing that, I'm depriving myself of production down here all the more. Sure, that's what we'll do. And how are we doing resources? Well, rubber mostly the thing. How are we doing on construction? A lot of factories I gotta repair for sure. I would really like to be able to take care of the sabotage so we just stop having those factories getting knocked out, because that's really hurting. Alright, well, let's continue here. At this point, the important thing is that we just hold on to Berlin. As a matter of fact, we can give the Moab army a new order. Because where else do they have orders? They shouldn't have anything, right? So, let's give them a new thing. And I think we'll just go pretty aggressive here. Something like that. Just tell them to go. I don't care if he's not prepared or not. Now it's time. Ooh, unfortunately, we lost a convoy again. Alright, the White Army is making good progress. Green Army is making good progress. Combat over here finished. We managed to take out another submarine. Alright. Well, you know what? I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video. So, Germany is really starting to fall here. We managed to capture Berlin. Thankfully, it went to my forces rather than the Soviets. We still have some ground to cover. I'm not sure how much of this we're going to have to capture before they officially capitulate. I mean, we do have quite a lot of German territory here. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.